because its repercussions are playing out in a negative fashion right now.
Moving on to Baltimore to our American Muslims line. Welcome.
I hope this doesn't bother you, but I've been imagining what you look like naked.
What's up, guys? Joe, welcome back to the video. So we're gonna do another try not to laugh. This is a C-SPAN edition. Now, if anybody doesn't know, the C-SPAN prank call videos, they are some of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life, and they are really funny. And there's so many of these, so we're gonna try not to laugh. There's obviously a bunch of them I've probably already seen before, but it's been a long time, and it's a great video to do a try not to laugh, and I'm glad that there's a video made for that. I promise you are gonna probably laugh at these. If you don't laugh at these, then I don't know what to tell you. You got no soul. Anyway, let's waste no more time and get right into it. Let's do it.
I just want to say I have a really big penis. I can suck my...
Already off the bat.
From this past week. Let's go back to the phones. Bob is in St. Louis, Missouri. Bob, you're on with Bruce Finley of the Denver Post.
Yes, my name is Bob, but people call me Ash, and I'm from a town called Pallet Town, and I would like to talk about an environmental problem that happened in my land, and a simple solution that we use to curtail. Now, a man named Professor Oak, he talked to me, and he's a very smart man, and he said there was this creature that was blocking the road called a...
All right, we'll go on to Dane in Cloverdale, Indiana.
Toronto, Ontario.
You didn't let him get to say Snorlax.
Hello.
Yes, good morning, Mr. Jawad. My question is, do you have a big penis?
Damn it!
Man, I can't believe that guy got back on. Morocco.
Come on!
Long Island, New York is on our yes.
I lost already because I seen that
Hey, how
clip
you doing
before.
this
I knew where it was
Fine, go
going
ahead.
with it.
Yeah, I'm all for democracy. You know, I think, like, you know, we got these celebrities running around like, you know, Sheryl Crow and Kim Basinger, Sue Sarandon, Robin Rosinski. They should all be bukkakied, you know, sprayed down with my sperm.
Los Angeles.
Moving on to Baltimore, Democrat line. Hello.
Hi, Cindy.
Hello.
I can't do it.
My question is, do you respect Howard Stern's penis?
A lot of prank calls today. Not sure why they're coming in. We'll try to crack down on them as best we can.
All right, come on, let's try again.
The air. Good morning. We're doing open phones.
Am I on the air?
Yep.
Fuck.
Thanks.
Next up is Lansdowne, Pennsylvania on our line for Republicans. Good morning and welcome to the Washington Journal.
Hey, good morning. I just have 2 quick points here. One, I feel that there are equal rights when it comes to marriage because a gay man has the same right to marry a woman that a straight man has. And 2, personally, I do support gay marriage, but only when both chicks are hot. Thank you.
Let's move on to Hubbarstown.
Because its repercussions are playing out in a negative fashion right now.
Moving on to Baltimore to our American Muslims line. Welcome.
I hope this doesn't bother you, but I've been imagining what you look like naked.
I think we're going to move on right to Philadelphia.
Come on! Oh my God!
From Texas, Republican. Hi, Paul.
Let me shit in your mouth.
Jeez Louise. Daryl is in.
Newark, New Jersey. Go ahead.
I got myself into really bad debt. I was paying one credit card off with another for over 4 years.
Come on!
I just went on, and, you know, I mean, I'm, like, really broke right now, about to file bankruptcy. I'm trying to get a penile implant. I need to enlarge my package to pick up the chicks these days.
Oxford, North Carolina is up next. Good morning.
He was trying not to laugh.
Thank you. Pete is up next. Bay Village, Ohio.
What I'm trying not to do, but I
What do you
can't.
think of how the Democrats are portraying themselves and their candidate?
Yeah, well, I was listening to Bill Clinton tell his story tonight, and my mom came into my room to bring me a plate of chicken nuggets, and I literally screamed at her and hit the plate of chicken nuggets out of her hand. And she started
All right,
yelling.
Pete, we're gonna move on. Thanks. We're gonna move on to Jared from North Charleston, South Carolina.
My son, I sent my son over to Delphi College, Robert A. Louis, and he is actually dating an African-American young lady, and we appreciate the history of it. And what my son is saying is that that is pretty much the hottest and sweetest pussy he's ever.
Apologies.
The proof stands in his riddles of the pornos. Every Friday night he would go and rip pornos for the weekend, but almost 2
Morning, Jose.
How did he get on that wall? How did he?
How different this race is from previous races when you look at the amount of personality that you see in the Republican field. Herman Cain with his 999 plan, Rick Perry with his oops, Michelle Bachmann with her very hairy vagina.
Oh, excuse me. That was totally inappropriate. And we're talking about the candidate.
Nothing more than an empty stew. The other thing I'd like to say is that there's a rumor going around online that you're a fucking homo.
All right. Apologize for that.
Let's take our first call of the morning from California, Republican line. Joe Biden, should he run for president? Jed is on the line. Good morning.
No.
Yes, I feel as though Obama is not doing a good enough job, you know, that dirty socialist motherfucking piece of shit.
Stephanie.
Rick Santorum's Google problem. I'm not going to go into it because, obviously. But, you know, as Saturday Night Live, for example, Saturday Night Live had had Rick Santorum in one of those homosexual clubs. You know, like he was a guy who just loved to have a dildo lubed up and shoved.
Okay, we're going to stop you at that point, and we'll go next to this.
I mean, mainly, I'm a small guy, so like, due to the health issues that are involved with that.
Oh my God.
Is cost a concern?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, you know, I have a small cock. I have a tiny penis.
Waco, Texas, Jed, Democrat. Hi, Jed, you're on the air. Go ahead. Jed, are you with us? All right, let's move on to Darlene in Rochester,
That guy
Michigan.
got a sense of humor.
Read the Atlanta Journal-Constitution online.
Screw it. At this point, I'm just
It
going.
was very good for me
I give
when
up.
the snowstorm hit.
I give up.
I could keep in touch with my family.
I concede. Okay.
The only thing is, it's quite distracting sometimes. It's quite distracting because you got all the other tabs and various shit going on, and zombie midget porn, and
Joyce is up next.
Hello?
Hey, Wayne, you're on with Nancy Cook.
Hello?
Wayne, are you able to hear us? If not, we'll put you on hold. We'll try to come back to you in just a minute.
Shit. They lost me. Fuck.
All right, next up is Chris in Memphis, Tennessee on our line for Democrat.
If the government would get out of the way, maybe we could get everybody working again.
Or Republicans. Jed,
That noise.
Oh, hello. I feel as though the women should be at home and making sandwiches and pushing out babies and having their period.
All right.
Sound like the
Gonna
same
have
guy.
constructive conversation. Let's go to
Thomas in Houston, Texas, Republican line. Thanks for holding. You're on with Michael Gordon of the New York Times.
Penis, big penis, penises everywhere.
All right. We're going to move on to
It's Glenn called in from Salt Lake City, Utah. Glenn, good morning.
Hi, good morning. My question is, since we're spending all this money, where are we getting the money from? And my second question is, if I can shit in your mouth.
Apologize for that, Congressman. Don't take that kind of language here on the Washington Journal. We'll move on. I want to talk about a tweet that...
All right, Terrence. Bob in D.C., a Republican. Bob,
I can do.
what did you think of last night's
I give
forum?
up.
I'm a big supporter of Donald Trump because he's outside of the Washington bureaucracy, and I'm also a huge fan of the squirrel that died on his head.
All right, we're going to go
Come
move
on.
on from there. I want to show you two of the candidates from last night's forum who are likely not to be, and then we'll go to that.
We're
Gio,
still
or
going.
Jed, I think it is, in San Francisco. Republicans been hanging on the line. Go ahead with your question or comment.
Yes, y'all have been talking about climate change and all kinds of other stuff, but the most pressing question for me is, what about the squirrel that died on Donald?
All right, we'll go on to
How
Art
did the
in
same guy
Carolina.
get in?
Republican. Art, do you have a question about human trafficking?
I sure do.
Okay.
Well, I failed miserably. There's a second one of these, and I know a bunch of you guys also failed miserably. I know you did. So comment below where you broke, and that's it. See you guys next time. Like, subscribe, turn on notification bell, and preach every upload. Twitter, Discord, links are in the description. They'll become member by clicking the join button. Check all the exclusive perks. We'll see you guys next time. Have a great day. Stay safe. Sobriety. Have a good one.